Carl Jung, one of psychology's greatest thinkers, believed that falling in love is never an accident. It follows an inner design, a design that reveals far more about the person who loves you than you might imagine. Today, we'll explore why love is so powerful, why it feels so irrational, and what it secretly says about who we are becoming. Love feels like magic, doesn't it? One moment you're just living your life, and the next, someone enters and completely changes your world. You can't stop thinking about them. Their laugh, their eyes, the way they look at you. It all feels destined, almost written in the stars. But what if I told you this magnetic pull isn't random at all? What if the reason people fall in love with you has less to do with your smile or your personality, and far more to do with the hidden world inside their own mind? Part 1. Love as an inner mirror. Think back to a time you fell in love. At first, it feels like pure magic, that instant click, that feeling of, I've known this person forever. But Jung argued that what's really happening is this. When we meet someone, we don't just see them. We also see parts of ourselves reflected back. Sometimes these are parts we admire. Other times, they're parts we've buried, denied, or never even realized were there. In other words, falling in love isn't just about finding another person. It's about meeting a piece of yourself, in disguise. Part 2. The secret of projection. This is where Jung's idea of projection comes in. Each of us carries hidden images inside. Think of them like puzzle pieces that never quite found their place. Maybe you've always been cautious, but inside you long to be bold. Maybe you've always been logical, but deep down, you crave creativity. When someone walks into your life embodying that missing quality, your unconscious lights up. It feels magnetic, irresistible. You tell yourself, I love them for who they are. But what's really happening is this. You love the part of yourself that they represent. Imagine a man who has spent his whole life being responsible, steady job, safe choices, no risks. Then one day, he meets a woman who's spontaneous, adventurous, unafraid to break rules. He's captivated. But what he doesn't realize is that she's not just exciting. She's the living symbol of the freedom he's been denying himself. Love awakens what we've suppressed. Part 3. Reason 1. You represent what they lack. So the first deep reason someone falls in love with you, you represent something they lack. It's not simply that opposites attract, it's that opposites awaken. An introvert feels alive around someone outgoing. A dreamer feels safe around someone grounded. A rigid planner feels liberated around someone unpredictable. But here's the danger. If they never realize that what they love in you is also something they could grow in themselves, they may cling to you in desperation. And when you eventually reveal your flaws, because every human has them, their illusion shatters. Attraction without self-awareness becomes dependency. Part 4. The archetypes within us. Jung didn't stop there. He went deeper, introducing the powerful idea of archetypes, specifically the Anima and Animus. He believed that deep inside, every man carries an inner image of the feminine, his Anima, and every woman carries an inner image of the masculine, her Animus. These inner figures aren't random. They're shaped by our earliest relationships, often by how we experienced our parents, and by centuries of cultural myths about what masculine and feminine mean. When we meet someone who resembles this inner figure, even faintly, the attraction can feel overwhelming. It's not just liking them. It's as if the psyche whispers, "This is it. This is the one, that's why it feels like destiny." Reason 2. You awaken their inner archetype. Part 5. The illusion of destiny. But here's the catch. When someone falls in love with you because you fit their anima or animus, they're not seeing you. They're seeing a symbol, a dream figure projected onto your real imperfect self. At first, it feels divine. But as your real personality emerges, your contradictions, your habits, your quirks, the illusion begins to collapse. This is why so many intense, passionate relationships burn brightly, but end painfully. They weren't based on who the other person truly was, but on who their unconscious wanted them to be. No human can live up to an archetype forever. Part 6. Love as transformation. But Jung didn't see this as failure. He believed projection and heartbreak are essential, because every person we fall for is a mirror, a teacher. Some mirror our hidden potential. Some expose our fears. Some awaken our creativity. Others confront us with wounds we'd rather avoid. Love isn't just about companionship, it's about transformation. Every relationship, even the ones that hurt, pushes us closer to becoming whole. Love is a catalyst for growth. Part 7. Not all love is meant to last. Here's a truth we don't like to admit. Not every love is meant to last forever. Some people enter our lives just to shake us up. Others arrive to break our cycles. Jung called these moments synchronistic, deeply meaningful encounters that happen exactly when we need them. Even the painful relationships, the ones that leave scars, are part of the design. They aren't mistakes. They're stepping stones. Some loves stay, some loves teach. Part 8. The deeper realization. So why do people fall in love with you? Because you reflect what they're missing? Or because you awaken an inner image they've carried for years? But the truth is, it's never just about you. It's about the self, trying to grow, to heal, to become whole. And the same is true for you. The people you love, especially the ones who change you, are mirrors of your own evolution. Through them, you meet yourself. Love reveals who we are becoming. If you don't see these patterns, you risk repeating the same cycles, falling for the same type, chasing the same illusion. But awareness is the key. The moment you understand projection, anima, and animus, you stop searching for someone to complete you. Instead, you begin completing yourself. And from that place, love transforms. It's no longer about fantasy. It's real, grounded, free. Because the deepest love isn't about finding the perfect person. It's about discovering the hidden parts of yourself they awaken. So next time you feel that magnetic pull, ask yourself, what part of me is waking up right now? What about you? Have you noticed patterns in the people you fall for? Do they mirror the same qualities, the same wounds, the same lessons? Share your reflections in the comments below. Your story might help someone else see theirs more clearly. If you really want to improve your romantic relationships and heal from painful experiences in the past, we recommend the Emotional Healing ebook, a guide to healing from toxic relationships and painful experiences. What this book will teach you: to recognize and break free from toxic relationships, to heal deeply and rebuild self-worth, to step into your power and create healthy, fulfilling relationships. You will reclaim your confidence, break free from past pain, and step into a life where love, peace, and self-respect are no longer negotiable. More information can be found in the video description below. If this video gave you a new way of thinking about love, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more psychology insights, and remember, every love story, even the painful ones, is part of your journey back to yourself.